Contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Pat Neshek will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 3rd baseman.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Donaldson is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Just getting started here in Philly. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Ready now, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Pierce is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting 3rd, second baseman, Saison Hernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
This is a fastball away, and you can see him extend those arms, really going with the pitch to the opposite field. And when you hit them down the line like that, you don't have to hit some tape measure job. Barely over the fence is just fine.
So now Carlos Santana looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Grichuk is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Hoskins has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Here's Steve Pearce now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit back toward the mound. Solarte fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Pierce ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Into the box now, Pat Neshek. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 2, the Jays nothing. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Still 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Russell Martin now hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Marcus Stroman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Riding in once again, Nick Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rhys Hoskins, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as it's grounded sharply to first. Reined in to second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Maikel Franco. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grichuk over to his left, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top, 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Seared down the first baseline, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his first home run of the season, and the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Herrera is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Ready for another chance, Steve Pierce. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Changeup in for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You don't see that too often. You start to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Yohanribus Solarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
J.P. Crawford.
And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Into the box, Pat Neshek. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Solarte stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Solarte's got it. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. This one's down to third. There is Franco. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him, maybe against the pitcher.
So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a line drive, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fly ball out toward right field. Williams is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder, Nick Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Saison Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
0-1 pitch on its way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Drilled to the right side, and that will be a base hit here for Santana, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jays get one back. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Martin is right there, and very quickly 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Cabrera.
Line toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Aaron Luke is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. In now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Crawford, the runner at third. Cabrera at second with 1 away. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Nick Williams.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Number 61.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Too high, 1-0. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A bouncer up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're still down 5-3. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tyler Clippard.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's 0 for 4.
Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Devin Travis goes quietly to lead off the 8th. To Oscar Hernandez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Pierce. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, 2 the count to Crawford.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The pitcher, number 61, Eduardo Ramos.
Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Liner towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-3. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Luis Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Justin Smoke now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Smoke is retired to kick off the ninth. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. This is lifted out to left. Hoskins waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 2 for 3. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. He brings it in, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pat Neshek with his 4th win this season. Luis Garcia records the save, his 3rd of the